Hello friends, it's Tiffany Giang here, your local realtor out here in the beautiful city of Los Angeles. Today I am excited to bring you here at Eagle Rock Brewery. We are about to interview the owner of Komori Sushi. So he is stationed here today. It's a pop-up sushi shop. So I'm happy and delighted to be interviewing him shortly. So let's get started. Hello everyone, so here we are, we're back and I am here with Ivan Giang. He is the owner and the creator behind Komori Sushi here. Ivan, thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you for, showing up.
Of course. So I think what you have here is amazing. It's minimalistic and I've tried your food and it's freaking delicious.
Glad you enjoy it. I just try to please everyone with the food and that's all I'm out here for.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit more. I want to know about what you do, how you got started, and essentially what is Komori Sushi all about?
Basically, for me would be, I started this during the pandemic on the sidewalk of A-Town.
The sidewalk?
Yeah, in front of Starbucks.
Oh my God.
So then I was like, I've been working in a restaurant for so long, for over like 10 years plus. I was like, this pandemic, let's give it a gamble and see what happens. So I started serving like sushi on the sidewalk to see how it did, and then to start from there. And then I did it on the sidewalk, and then eventually got booted out because the landlord or the people that own the spot there was saying we're taking the customers.
Oh,
so they booted us out, and then did a tea spot like in Pasadena. Did a little pop up there. Started doing pop-ups, and then now I'm at breweries. Now I just travel different breweries all around LA and just try to provide quality sushi for a good price for people and pets too. I also make little sashimi for like dogs and cats too.
I saw, so on your Instagram, there is like a bento box for pets.
Yeah.
And I looked at it, I was like, this is something I would eat myself.
Yeah, so I do those for birthdays, for like dogs and cats have their birthdays.
Oh, wow.
So owners really love their cats. They're like, oh yeah, it's my Golden Doodle's birthday, or Conan or whatever. And then I'm okay, can you make them something? So I'll make them something, they'll pick it up. Usually charge like $40 for a little bento box for them, and then bring to them, they have a little happy birthday bento box or whatever they like.
I love that.
Yeah, so we do that.
Love it. So tell me, I'm trying to wrap my head around, you starting on the sidewalk of Koreatown. So like, what was your inspiration? What drove you to create this business here?
Well, it started because restaurant hours are very long and gruesome.
Yeah.
I usually work 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. So then, since I was traveling, learning a little bit of Japan, all the restaurants I worked at, like Sugarfish, Wolfgang, Kazunori, all those places, Kura in Little Tokyo. So I was like, you know what, let me just try doing it on my own. That way, there'll still be a lot of work, but at least I can do what I want. I don't have to follow a set of rules. I can make whatever I want for the people and pets. Working in a restaurant, I would never be able to make little pet treats for dogs ever. Right. So that's how I started, and with the help of my friends and the support, they're like, oh, do it, try it. So I took a gamble, and I'm still learning step by step right now. So it's a learning experience.
So how long have you been doing this now?
This will be my second year.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, still learning. Still a lot to learn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you talked about your sauce being homemade, and that's like the specialty of it, other than the fish. And I just have to say, like, that sauce was so good. So every type of fish, I tried a salmon, a yellowtail, and toro, and it all had its own sauce, right? That you tailored for that specific fish.
So
that's
it makes
impressive.
It unique and balance the flavor out.
Awesome.
I don't really have a special. It's just for that 2 weeks is those 3 special items, and then maybe 2 weeks later I'll switch to a different item. Yeah, so I play around with different fish so people can just taste different fish.
So it's like a surprise every time.
Yeah, so when I post on my story, no one really, on Instagram, no one knows what I'm bringing. It's just like, come and you'll find out what it is. So it's random.
Okay, well, I want to thank you so much for your time, Ivan.
Of course.
Bye, guys.
Bye.